Can you see UVULA? Those of you at the back, can you see UVULA? The uvula. That is that when you open your mouth, in front of the mirror and you suck air in. You see that little tumoy there, that little tail hanging there? That's the uvula. Now, what is the uvula for? That little tail hanging there. Okay, this is study a little bit. What is that little tail at the back of your mouth hanging there for?
Para sa unsa?
Can you tell me one function? Controlling. That's a good word, controlling. Okay. Nothing. Anyway, I want to hear from you actually, because this is common knowledge. Now, that tail is very important. That little tail hanging there, like that. Of course, some people don't like it because when you fall asleep, lying down on your back, when you breathe and the air is forced to pass by that area, it causes a vibration. And you and I call it snoring.
Snoring?
But it has a more important function than that.
Secret.
When your food goes to the back of your mouth, so that you are ready to swallow the food, that uvula has a very important function. That uvula prevents your food from going up to your nasal area and come out through your nose. That has a very important function. It prevents food from going the wrong direction. Instead of going down, it can go up. Now, in spite of that now, you understand that. How many of you have sometimes rice coming out your nose? Any one of you experienced that? How did it happen?
Wrong direction.
How did that happen? You did not chew your food well.
You didn't chew it.
What's up? Okay. Brother Jack says because you sneeze. What's up? Laughing. What's the next one? Coughing. So, when you laugh, when you cough, when you sneeze, what happens? Air comes out from your lung. So, instead of the food going down, if the food is there, this uvula, when you breathe, when you cough, when you laugh, this uvula will open. But it will not go back to close that hole going up to your nose. It will not block it. So it will open. And if there is food, water, juice, whatever, milk, that's the time. The air pressure from your lung going up is so strong, it will force the content up to your nose and come out. It will force it out. So that is actually what happened. Okay, you understand the problem? So that tail is very important. Without that tail, the chances of food coming out through the nose is 50-50.
So it's also.
So because of that tail there, if nobody tickle you and you are not having a daydreaming, you are eating and you're thinking of your girlfriend so happy and you laugh, something like that. Or somebody tickle you, or you needed to breathe, or you needed to sneeze. That's the problem. Okay, so food can go up there. Okay, wrong direction. So that tail is very important. But I want to mention this especially to you parents. I've seen it done again and again. When your little boy, you're supposed to give him his medicine, and he does not want to take his medicine. He will refuse taking your medicine. I have seen some parents do. They catch hold of the little boy, hold the nose, and he cannot breathe. He will open his mouth, and you pour the medicine in.
Sometimes I do it to my kids.
Don't do that. Because when you open his mouth to breathe, if the air is going out, it can come out through his nose. That is still okay. But when you
Lungs.
open that to breathe, your medicine might get down to the lung. If it gets down to the lung,
Dangerous.
he will develop pneumonia.
Ala, sige pa.
So do not use that technique, okay? Whatever happens, like, do not use that technique to hold the nose and give him the medicine, especially in liquid form. Yogurt. Okay? I talked to you about this, it's not about what, but there are other related things I want to share with you because I have seen many times parents hold the nose and pour it into the mouth. When his mouth is open, pour it in. And sometimes you hear that poor fellow, sometimes he can catch it fast enough to swallow it. Other times you hear that fellow coughing and coughing.
So, minito siya dito na ito na
Okay?
ito.
So you, something practical, I don't want to pass by without mentioning it. Okay. Sorry. So that is the anatomy of the mouth, okay? Your tongue is very important. Let me talk to you a little bit about your tongue. You see, this is the roof of your mouth. Your tongue is inside. Your tongue and your subconscious mind allows you to chew your food. But when the food is sufficiently chewed, I want to talk about that a bit later. Your tongue actually goes up and hits the roof of your mouth, the hard palate. And the tongue moves backwards. So it carries the food you have eaten back to your throat and to go down to your esophagus to reach the stomach. That is very normal. Now, are there people who can drink with the mouth open without closing the mouth? Yes. Some people, they can control it. They pour the water in and you hear them glug, glug, glug continuously without closing the mouth. But as I said, the normal function, you have also seen people in the circus put a knife or put a sword into the throat like that, right? Huh? Yeah.